Hey guys, I'm back and today I'm going to talk about that join button next to my subscribe button. Yes, you got it. This channel is going membership. Hey guys, this is Luvableviet. Welcome back to my channel. Today, like I promised, I am going to be announcing my membership program. And I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know on how to join, as well as talk about each membership, as well as what they cost and what it has to offer. Let's start with the first tier of membership, the lovers. As the lover, which is the basic membership, you get loyalty badges next to your name. So the longer you are a subscriber or a member to this channel, the better your badge. And obviously these badges will show up whenever you comment in the video. Next to your name, there'll be this badge, and in live show this badge will also appear. And obviously you guys get the special treatment because you are the lovers, not just a subscriber. You are my lovers. Yeah, along with the badge, you get to use these really cute custom emojis. So thirdly, you also get early access to videos. So you get to watch these videos that are going to go live a day before. Sometime, the video may not go live at all and it become a private video, or it's just a member only video. So giveaway sometime would just be between members. Fourthly, as a lover, I know that you are a real subscriber and you are someone who actually support me and the mission that I have for this channel. Therefore, you do get the rough cut and the full bloopers. And the reason why this is important is because in a lot of videos that I post the day before, a lot of these videos may not make it. A lot of these clips may not make it to the main video on the channel because a lot of people don't care what my life is real like. They don't care for the blooper. They don't care to get to know who I am. They just are interested in just the limelight. They just want to be entertained. And that's completely okay. And the reason why it's important is because when I do unboxing, especially live unboxing, because I get packaged every day, those things takes like 40 minutes to just rip out and look at and try on, and like I talk about it and it's raw and it's real and it doesn't matter to a lot of people. But if you are a lover and you're interested in seeing me unboxing stuff live, because I get it all the time, then this is for you. There are side of me that I guess doesn't make it on YouTube because people just aren't ready to meet me, and people don't know me long enough. Like, you have to really know me and understand my jokes, and I don't like to offend people, and I'm kind of a sarcastic person, so yeah. And the fifth and most important is that you get discount on my merchandise. And girl, I have my website, right? I used to have my own brand, right? That site is shut down, right? So everything's gonna go on sale for like 70% off, right? And on top of that sale, you're gonna get a sale, right? So yes, I'm going to have an actual Instagram where I'm selling everything cheap, and whatever you want to buy from me, I'm gonna give you a discount on top of already discounted price. So that's a win-win. On top of that, since I'm going to create my own merch, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna link via YouTube or am I just gonna design my own, because a lot of time I'm not too happy with merch that they create for me and I just put my name on it, and like I kind of create, but it's not like personal. There's so many stuff that I have been DIYing, and girl, is so freaking cute that I do want to start selling this. So it's going to be in like limited supplies, but that's cool because like I'm all about the haute couture anyways. I'm all about the personalization, and also I'm kind of only about people who are there for me. And last but not least, the unreleased footage. There is a lot of video that I did not upload because I just don't think people would understand. Especially the hauls. I have not posted a lot of like real hauls because my hauls have gotten more and more expensive, and it's just not relatable to a lot of people, and people will take it as bragging. And there's video like my closet tour that I just can't get myself to release, mainly because I really don't like to display wealth. A lot of people like assume that I do, and it would look good if I do, but I actually don't. I actually downplay a lot of area of my life. Like I just don't think people are actually fully happy for me, and the people that are happy for me, they have their own life. They don't really defend me, or they don't really stand up for me, and that's why I refrain on uploading a lot of my hauls, because it does total up to quite a bit. So definitely I plan on releasing unreleased video, like unreleased for the main channel video for lovers. So since you're subscribed for it, obviously you're here because you want to be here and that you actually care about what goes on in my life and you actually want to know the real person I am. So all of the posts that I'm not going to release on my main channel, I will be releasing for the members. The second tier or membership is the sisters. So the second tier is the sisters, and the sisters are, I'm not saying they're more special than the members because everybody's special to me in different level, and the sisters is $9.89 a month. And obviously, you know, if you can't afford being a sister and you can't support, you know, the cause of the charity as much, you know, be a member. It's completely cool because as sisters you get all of the members privileges, and the 2 extra privileges you get is you get shout out in videos. So I want to start shouting out to witty comments as well as to the sisters. You know, a lot of girls want to start their own channel, a lot of girls want to start their own brand, a lot of girls have their own brand and need that promotion or advertisement. If you are part of the sister group, should you want me to shout you out or your brand out, I would be more than happy to do that and we'll work something out. Another perk to the sister group would be member only chat, where we just kind of sit down, we can talk about, you know, anything, and I mean anything. And because it's member only, there's no filter, and when there are no filter, it's fun. It's really raw and it's really fun, and we can literally talk about anything, we can discuss anything. We can also discuss what I should put in a giveaway box. You know, members have the ability to win, like the lover have the ability to win, but the sister gets to decide what goes into that box. And obviously, me being me, the reason why I have to have at least 1 live show with a sister a month is because in that live show, not only do we design something to give away to all the member or subscriber, we're also going to do a live giveaway, so the girls who are there in the live chat get to win. Moving on to the 3rd tier. The 3rd tier of our membership program is the Boss Babe. Now this is the reason why this membership or this idea came to life. It's called the Boss Babe. The Boss Babe is something that I guess I kind of worked on. It's like a woman empowerment, making your own money, being financially stable, and sharing my entrepreneur experience with the girls. And in a lot of live show I shared a lot of it, and in a lot of, like, especially Instagram, like on Instagram I talk about my business and I talk about how I make my money quite often. But now, since I don't have the time to sit there for 3 to 4 hours and just kind of talk and it doesn't really get recorded, I decided to kind of, like, I announced it like, hey, let's create a Patreon channel and it'll be for the Boss Babe only. So, you know, instead of, like, for Patreon, pretty much you fundraise, so you raise to an X amount of money, and once that money is raised, then I will fulfill my part in creating like this 10 video series. But instead of doing that, YouTube had this function that I guess now, this membership, to where I can actually upload as I go. So this way the girls know what they're paying for, and if this is not what you're into, you know, you can quit at any time. You know, you don't have to be a Boss Babe subscriber. You can downgrade to a lover, you can downgrade to a sister, or if you really love my Boss Babe series and you would like more mentorship, then you can upgrade to the membership. So it's not written in stone, like you could be, you know, this member this month and you can just go down to another membership another month. It's really up to you. So as a Boss Babe, you do get 2 to 4 extra videos that only you can watch per month. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do, some month I'll do 2, some month I'll do 4, but regularly every month there'll be at least 3. And if there's no, like, you know, 3 or 4 video that month, there's always going to be a live show. When you're ready to just let go of the Friday nights and actually work on your life, this group is for you. Because in the Boss Babe group, it's literally just work. All of these videos are literally to help you establish yourself, build a online business, or just build a business. This is me sharing my personal finance with you guys, how I made my millions, and as well as, you know, how I attain financial stability. So these are things that I'm not too comfortable with sharing with a lot of people. So that is why I reserve this for people who are like-minded, and that's why the price is a little higher up there. But I'm gonna tell you now, knowledge is not free. This advice is free because this advice will make a lot more sense when you get there. Not only does it take money to make money, if you're good at something, never do it for free. And I am good at making money. So I'm going to teach you how to make money, but it's going to cost you just a little. If you have the mentality that you expect everything free, this is not for you, because I paid so much for my knowledge. And last but not least, obviously a higher discount on the merchandise that I already carry, as well as any future merchandise that I produce, along with a free gift with any order you place with me. So let's say you buy something, it's always guaranteed that you will get a free gift with your order. The highest tier in this membership is the Inventor Meet tier. So the best thing about this group is, yes, you get the perk from all the 3 tier below you, as well as you get my personal work number, where you are able to contact me from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. business hour. Okay, you will have my personal work number, so you can text me, you can call me. The best thing about being a mentor or being a part of this program is, if you are a boss babe who already started an online business, who has your own business, who just needs a connection, who just wants someone to just mentor them, help them make a decision, or just to input my advice on whether it's business or whether it's real estate. These are things that I am good at, and if I'm not good at what you're asking me, I will always point you in the direction of someone who could help you answer this question. And the best part is the one-on-one. So once a month I am going to be open, because our schedule has to work out. We would have a 2-hour live chat session, where whether it's via FaceTime or webcam, but we'll have a 2-hour session to where it's one-on-one, and we can talk about anything that you need, or we can bounce idea off. But it is 2-hour chat, so it has to work for both your schedule and my schedule, and depending on how busy this program get, I can't really guarantee a specific day. You don't get a day, so that's why it's important to learn to be flexible. So that's why this mentorship program, it's kind of like you have literally 30 days and a whole month to text me or let me know what your problem is, and at the end of the month, let's have a full-on session. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you understand what you're getting yourself into. Once again, I do want to thank from the bottom of my heart for you guys to still be here and watch me, this old lady. I feel like we have grown old together. I was here when I was 15, and here I am at 30, and you guys are still here. That is crazy. I feel really old, but I'm glad that we're growing old as well as more financially stable together. So if you can't afford to be a member, guys, don't feel bad, okay? I'll still provide a whole bunch of content for you guys to watch. I'll still make it really fun and enjoyable and cool. This channel will still keep going. But for those who are more interested in the more personal side of my life, who could afford a little more just so I can help support this charity that I'm really interested in, don't forget, I will look forward to you as a member, but it is not required for you to be a member. And for those who are a boss babe in the making, don't forget, I am waiting for you in a boss babe membership. So let's talk about why this membership was created. The reason why I created this membership and the different tier is because of the work that I have to put in, work that I take away from being a mom as well as my own job. And the reason why I'm able to continue to do or produce content or video is because instead of sleeping, I chose to make this video. I really crunched my time, shift my schedule, and pretty much lived like a mad woman, just complete these videos on time, is because of charity. It started with a freak accident, I would say in 2018, that really shook and changed my life. I have always donated, but on a smaller scale, and it wasn't until this accident where I was pregnant with Kate at the time, so I really felt for these 2 girls that survived and the whole family died, and since they're so little, I knew they're going to need a lot of help. So I shared their story on Facebook and asked for a donation from all of my friends and fans, and we raised a good amount. So I called my aunt, who actually lives in Vietnam. I have family back there, by the way. I told her, can you fork out $1,000? I would like to donate for this girl, and I will wire transfer the money back to you. She ended up going to the hospital, and then she told me that, hey, listen, the news blew the story up, and the girls has a lot of help. But literally, it's like 2 floors worth of people in line waiting to give her the money. However, I noticed that next door there's a room full of girls just their age, and no one is helping them, and they are just as little and in just as much pain. However, in Vietnam, how it works is if you don't have the money to pay for it, they don't service you. So a lot of people, let's say when they're in pain, when they really need the help but they're too poor, they actually just pay for a bed in the lower floor. We call it the basement. There is also the basement where you lay there and wait until you come up with the money, and then they move you to a room in order to help you. So everyone flooded in and helped these two girls, which I'm happy for these girls. I was one of them, by the way. Until my aunt actually was in line waiting, and she called me and she said, you know, there are other people that deserve saving more. These girls don't really need the help. And she FaceTimed me. It was a room full of girls just like these two other girls that I was trying to help. And they were much poorer. They came from the mountains, so anytime someone said they are from the mountain, they aren't rich people to begin with. They have very poor medical up there, and they don't usually come down to, you know, the main area where people live until, like, you know, they're in a lot of pain and, you know, they just couldn't take it anymore. And I remember wanting to save all of them, but I didn't have the ability to. At the time when I wanted to help, I remember correctly, we were trying to attain another property, and first and foremost, I have to watch out for my own finances, because you can't help other unless you yourself are set, correct? And at the time, this was what I really wanted to do. This is just me trying to build extra karma, and so I could only fork out $1,000 at that very moment. So I remember my aunt saying, okay, so how about this? How about I call a doctor and I ask for their bill tab? Let's see which one of these people, you know, need the help the most. And so the doctor and the nurse, like, you know, the nurse is like, okay, well, this girl and this girl, they're in the most pain. They've been waiting here for X amount of days, and, you know, they need painkiller really badly because I know they should be in written pain. And so I remember paying for both their bills, and they were over $5,000. The one lesson that I took, I don't regret, okay, I don't regret doing that. However, the lesson I took out is I have to first and foremost protect and fend for my own family, because even if we are doing well now, we will not continue to do well if this is how I just kind of just blow my money. And because I spent this much in this month, now the next 4 months, you know, now I can't. Those aren't the money I put out for, because, you know, you give whatever you could during that time. The other charity that I'm also passionate about, which I'll link on here, is this one temple in Da Nang, and the story of it was, I actually had the opportunity to visit this temple, I would say in 2015, and at the time I was really lost in my life. I honestly didn't know what I wanted to do, and the visit changed my life. And after the visit from this particular temple, I kind of turned my life around. I became the new Shantae Mac, the person that I'm quite proud of. And it's from meeting these babies, these children. To be very honest, it was something else. I didn't have the money to help them at the time, but I did donate a lot of my time there, just help cleaning and playing with the kids. I remember vividly how I told myself once I get myself together, I was going to come back and help these kids in particular. And many people have, and that's the only way this temple is still going on till this very day. I want to bring this temple to light because I would like help from you guys. If you guys cannot donate the way I could at this very point of my life, if you ever visit Vietnam, please do visit. Play with the children, donate what you can, and all things are appreciated. I am highly passionate when it comes to elderly and the babies or the children, so this is one of the temple that I am helping and would like help from you guys. Everything that I make on this channel has been going to this particular temple, and everything that I will be making on my membership will also go to the temple because I believe in their cause and I would like your help in doing so. So know that your membership is going to a good place. And I remember the first time visiting them and how they touched my heart. They didn't want anything, they just wanted someone to just help hold them, and it was just something else. And I guess it really resonated, it stayed with me, and I've been helping them since. And for me, someone who back then honestly was struggling financially as well as did not know where I was going, I think my main thing was, yeah, I can't buy this right now, but at least these kids will be full. Anyways, I am super excited for you to join this membership. I am super excited to announce this on my channel. I'm super excited to see a lot more of you, and hopefully you'll be more happy to see a lot more of me. And just like all the posts I've posted that you enjoy, you can expect even more higher quality video in the membership program.